最果てのストーリー抱いてあってもなく3倍追い続けた滲んだニュー
Yeah, here to bring you a Naruto chapter 613 review. This chapter was good. Let me stop lying. This chapter was okay because first of all it was short as hell, and second of all they dragged out like the Jubi's like so-called transformation. They transferred out the so-called transformation. Um, I mean, you know, I could see it was maturing, but I mean, they could have sped it up a bit and made the chapter a little bit longer. Because it was only like I think 16 pages. Usually it's about 18 to 19 pages, or at least 20. I don't know, but yeah, man, this chapter starts off with Naruto and everybody doing all these special attacks on the Jubi and not the Jubi, on Madara and Obito. And Madara's like, oh, okay, well, now they're attacking us instead of the Jubi, and Madara's like, well, the Jubi is about to transform anyway, so Obito, just go ahead and use more Hashirama Senju DNA, and which answers my question: can Madara control the QB? I mean the Jubi. He could, but it was if only in that state he couldn't control it, full power, like really matured. So after that, everybody's attacking, and all of a sudden, while the Jubi is transforming, a big ass explosion happens, and the Jubi transforming obviously, and he just knocks everybody back. And when it did that, it shot a freaking Biju blast. You know what I'm saying? It shot, and the blast just went way out there and destroyed like some random ass town. Like took this town out, like obliterated that shit. And meanwhile, HQ Shakaku like everybody like, what the hell, what I'm saying? It just took out that city. I forgot what it was called, and AO and all of them at HQ was like, Shikaku, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? And and everybody was like tripping, like, what the hell? Like his power is nothing like the other the other Jinchuriki and stuff like that. And Shikaku was like, well, I planned on I'm a shinobi, and I'm a ninja. I knew I was gonna die sooner or later, and he tells Ayo, man, he's like, I got a job for us, man. It's our last job, let me talk to everybody in the that's on the battlefield right now. So he's like, everybody listen to me. I got a plan, and our last job to stop the Jubi. And Kakashi, was talking. Well, Shikaku was talking to Kakashi, and he was like, Kakashi, before I do this, I want to know, I want to tell you something on the thoughts of the previous fights. And he was like, well, Kakashi was like, well, I'm gonna have to call you back, and the Jubi was still, because the Jubi was going nuts, like the power was overwhelming, like people was flying back, just by him, unleashing his power, they had to send medics in quick. They was like, get a medic fast, you know what I'm saying? And Shikaku really, I guess he tells everybody the message, but because we see crying, and you see Shikamaru, at first he was like, what the hell? Then he started, crying a little bit, and then he was like, I understand. He had that face to it, like, it is what it is. And the chapter ends like that. My thoughts on it, man, it was okay, man. I guess the last part saved it because apparently, or maybe Shikaku is gonna die. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, last chapter was his chapter. So maybe the next chapter will be his last chapter in the manga, his last debut in the manga. So I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it's not a major death, but it's a death you're gonna remember if he does die. Because it's somebody we really wasn't expecting to die. So yeah, I mean, he could have. Kishimoto could have been like at least killed off. I mean, somebody. I mean, not to say that Shakaku is not important. From the looks of it, this nigga is very important. He's making this Walmart. He holding the team right now. So, but yeah, man. All in all, it was okay, man. It wasn't great. It was very short. Kishimoto really playing this. He, you know, he drawing this out as much as he can. Cause somebody's dying. I think he's gonna die. Chicago is gonna die. So, yeah, man. And the funny thing is, something that caught me. The Juubi had, when it was transforming, it had an ear. It looked it weird. It looked it weird. It was skinny and shit. It was looking like a diabetic Jinchuriki. Like, what the hell? You know, and it had an ear and stuff. Like, what was that for? Like, is it turning human? Are we on some Neo Genesis Evangelion shit? Like, is that Adam's brother or something? Like, what's going on? You know? But, yeah, man. Black Chicken 1000. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you thought about the chapters in the comment section below, or with a video response. Rate, comment, and subscribe. This has been Naruto chapter 613 review. Look out for my predictions. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe today or tomorrow. I don't know. You know, depending on, you know, because I'm gonna review the chapter again, depending on, you know, what I see, you know, depending on how I see things. But yeah, man, rate, comment, subscribe. Deuces, I'm out.